everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. Last episode, we went and, oh boy, cleared out Bay Knight Enclave here. Go ahead, parlay, bribe, yada yada yada. That was cheap. Managed to free a guy and got a bit of loot, including some much better armor for Alice here. Ooh, very nice indeed. We also, found the town of New Leaf and founded a, trading hub there. Trading post. So that's good.
What? What is it?
And now, there's one other thing. I stumbled across it as I was wandering back. I didn't see it as we passed by. And now, I want to investigate. What is this elven tower? Let's take a look. This is an ancient elven tower, slowly being weathered away by the elements. Meditate at the base of the tower. In the shadow of the ancient elven ruin, the final step to attaining the group trance is complete. Oh. Well, okay then. That happened.
Yes?
It also saw something there, but oh boy, and we got giant spiders. Alright, let's fight them. Didn't realize that here was where it was.
You must fall for the greater good.
That was effective. And there go all of the spiders. Okay, so now we have group trance, which I believe means we'll rest for less time. In fact, let me double check. Teamwork feats. Group trance. You and your teammates have reduced your need for sleep by learning the ways of the elves. You are fully rested after only 4 hours, as opposed to the usual 8. Okay. What was the other one again? Superior flank. An old graveyard just north of Neverwinter, so that's where we need to go for that. Okay.
Sure, yes.
You follow behind me, alright?
I guess it doesn't end up marked on the map.
Sure, yes.
Good to know. So, we'll need to find it. And we will, eventually. Alright. Out the overland map. Return to the overland map, and there we go. I thought that would be more of something. And it appears there is something here, but we can't really do anything with it right now, which kinda sucks. Oh, a cabin? A peaceful cabin sits hidden among a small copse of trees, no trails leading to or from the area. Smoke lazily drifts from the chimney. Enter the cabin. Oh, okay. We're just in the cabin then. Skull Crusher? That's ominous. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Who or what is this Skull Crusher? Why do I think we may be about to fight him? Let me cast a cure spell on myself.
Eh? Who's there? Figures. Adventurers are the only critters who care to find this place and barge in unwanted.
Who are you? What is this place?
You can call me Skull Crusher. It's my house, not that it stopped you from coming in here.
Skull Crusher? What's the story behind that?
I used to be like you, sort of. I was an adventurer. Worked mostly around the Moonsea for the Cardorna family. I was involved in the trouble at New Flan all those years ago. I thought I was on the good side until I found out my master was conspiring against the city with its enemies.
Go on.
Lord Cadorna was always good to me, but I couldn't work for him long after that. We parted ways, and I spent the next couple of decades doing odd mercenary and adventurer work in the Dale Lands. I'm a simple man, but eventually I just got tired of it all. It may not seem like it now, but adventuring's a hard life. It wears you down, sure as the sea on shore. At some point, a man just has to tally his blessings and spend the coin he's scraped together over the years he has left. Look at me going on. I don't have any words of wisdom, but I guess that's about as close as I get. What do you want to talk about?
I'd like to hear some stories from your adventuring career.
Well, let's see. There was a time I was captured by hobgoblins in the textile district of Old Flan. And then, well, I wound up crushing a skull, literally. But no one's spilled a drop on me at that tavern since. I've been back in at least 10 years, though.
Do you see a lot of adventurers out here?
I don't see many people of any kind out here. Those I do see are usually adventurers. They're the only ones who would take such a dumb path through the forest.
I was just exploring.
You picked a damn stupid place to do. I'll tell you that.
Do you have anything of value in this house?
Yes, but you're only going to live to see the weapon collection. I never took kindly to thieves.
Oh, crap! I didn't even really mean that, but okay. Crap. Well, I guess we're going to kill this guy. I didn't really mean to, but it's kinda happening. Well, he's dead now. I mean, mainly I wanted to talk, but oh dear, he has a lot of good loot on here.
What? What is it?
Oh dear.
Indeed.
Another dying.
What? What is it?
Jeez, that is actually a very powerful trap, but you got through.
Yes?
Alright. Take all that loot. Now let's see what we've got here. Couple potions, I guess we can throw on. Invisibility, speed, cure disease. Invisibility... don't have any of the others. Alright, get these things identified for me, please.
What?
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we have
Now.
Brain Scrambler. A stout and practical-looking weapon made from fine oak and high-quality steel, Brain Scrambler nonetheless bears the marks of a master craftsman. The mercenary Skull Crusher, known as an implacable opponent in the Moonsea and Dragonreach, had this weapon crafted and enchanted to his unique specifications. +1 enhancement bonus, ability drain, and confusion. Then we have Cloak of Protection versus Evil. Okay, that's actually a good cape to have. I guess you can wield that. Frost Giant Strength, which is +4. Same as the Belt of Strength, +4. I think we'll give that to you.
What do you want? Indeed.
+2 Longbow. Ivory Horn of Valhalla. A wise and powerful bard in the Moonchase named Falatair created the first of these instruments, using them to test and reward the students of his bardic college. Others have since copied the designs, keeping the name Falatair gave them to honor him. Summon Ivory Shield Maiden. Okay. Interesting item. +2 Longbow, we can sell the regular one. Ring of Freedom of Movement, Studded Leather +3, and Cadorna Family Sword. Created to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Magnus Cadorna's unlikely victory against a young red dragon, the Cadorna family sword was passed down through 4 generations, until it left the family's possession. Originally a small family of weavers from the Dragon Reach, the Cadorna family fell on hard times when a dragon began plaguing the region near their village. The oldest son of the family, Magnus, joined the local militia in a weak attempt to control the dragon's ransacking. When adventurers finally arrived to deal with the dragon, the militia waited in reserve in case the adventurers failed. The adventurers did fail, and the wounded dragon set out to take vengeance against the villagers who had helped his would-be killers. In a short but bloody battle, most of the militiamen were killed. Desperate and half-dead, Magnus Cadorna dove at the wounded creature and struck a fatal blow. The hero of the village, Magnus received treasure and honors that elevated the family to a prominent position. They soon spread out across the Dragon Reach as a powerful textile trading company. When Magnus was 82 years old, the Cadorna family sword was created to commemorate the event that catapulted the family to prosperity. Magnus appreciated the gesture, but also found it a bit silly. The sword was passed down for a few generations in the self-styled Dragon Killer family, until it came into the possession of junior councilman Porphyris Cadorna in the ill-fated city of Flan. Porphyris was eventually run out of town for his complicity with enemies of the city. Though he lived for many years after the tragic events that led to his family's shame and ruin, Porphyris never found an heir to continue his line. He entrusted the family sword to his loyal servant and bodyguard, a tough soldier who called himself Skull Crusher. The cold iron blade was crafted with high attention to detail. Its extensive engravings are intricate and ornate, though some of the designs have been blemished by heavy use in battle. One side of the blade contains an illustration of a family history that begins with a weaver's loom and culminates with a battle against a menacing dragon. The blade's other face contains a family tree for the Cadorna line. A more recent engraving can be found on the hilt. To Skull Crusher for all your service. P. Cadorna, 1351 DR. +1 enhancement bonus and keen, and that's it. Oh, I forgot to get this amulet identified, which is +2 Amulet of Natural Armor.
Follow me now.
What's our heading?
Who's wielding a natural armor? You are. You've got
What?
+3.
What is it?
Your protection +1. Your snake tongue amulet. Your periaptive wisdom. Okay, we'll use it to replace yours.
What's our heading?
There we go. Ivory Horn of Valhalla. I guess we can put it in the magic pouch here. Who's wielding studded leather? Let me see. 3/5 +3.
What do you want?
You're wielding it +2,
Yes.
so you're gonna get it.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Much better.
What?
Would you be
What
better
is
with
it?
this? No, you're actually... Oh. 3/5 +2. 4/4 +1. Your dex... Actually, it wouldn't matter. The only difference is the weight, I think. That's 25 pounds. That's 20 pounds. Yeah, what the hell, you can keep wearing that. It's no big deal.
Yes.
It's only 5 pounds. +2 arrows, I guess you can have those. And Ring of Freedom of Movement.
Uh-huh.
I guess you can have that.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that works.
Yes.
I feel like maybe Brain Scramble and the Cadorna family sword are so valuable we can't just
What's our
sell
heading?
them.
Sure, yes.
What do you want?
Yes.
Indeed.
What do you want?
And drop the arrows. As you're currently wielding a composite longbow
Indeed.
+5. Okay. And those 3 items we will sell.
Get in step. Follow me.
Alright, let's head back to Crossroad Keep then. There's probably a chest somewhere that we can store things. And, you know what, we should just head back. Actually, also... Oh crap, trolls incoming! But fortunately, we can just parlay, bribe to let me go, talk down the amount, pay the gold, bam. And we found a basket. containing healing kits.
What? What
Sure,
is it?
why not? A lost merchant beckons you over, asking for directions. Okay. For your help, the merchant lets you pick one of his items, thinking he's gotten the better of you, and we get a valuable reward. And we have a trap here. And we get some traps, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's good. We found a corpse with a small pouch of gold. Don't care about the troll gang. Set of ruins with treasures. And we get an ornate sculpture out of that one. Do try and get out of here, please. Thank you. Alright, we do have some things to turn in over here. Let's go to Crossroad Keep. Rest at the merchant headquarters, boom. And we'll visit the merchant headquarters. We have a few things to talk about here. First off, Variel.
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently. Enjoy.
57,000 trade bars?
If there's anything you need,
Holy
just let me know.
shit! Okay, upgrading the portal is 5 adamantine and 5 dark steel. And the other one is 5 cold iron and 5 zalantar. Holy shit. Okay, Volothamp, let us speak, please.
Hello again, friend. Good to see your face.
Alright, we explored some
Wonderful.
interesting places on the
Wonderful.
Sword Coast.
Tell me everything. Omit no detail.
Alright. Hidden in the Neverwinter Wood, north of the town of Conyberry, is a Bainite enclave, full of worshippers of the Black Hand.
Most foul. A good place to avoid when passing through the wood. And perhaps, when cleared, a scenic travel destination. You know, when the hideous tributes to Bane are taken down and such.
Well, we did clear it out. Let's see. Along the river south of the town of Newleaf was a mine known as Param's Rock. A sudden flooding killed all the miners within it, and the power of death is strong there.
Tragic. And I hate to say it, but sometimes people love a good tragedy. Maybe, if the dead still lurk around there in the future, getting the word out about it now will ensure that there are plenty of eager adventurers around to fight them.
Is there any other occasion? I ran across a barrow recently. Seemed to be full of wights and ghasts.
Peculiar. I hadn't thought there were many large barrow mounds in the Neverwinter area. Perhaps an interesting idea for scholarly investigation. Or adventuring. Remarkable. You're on the road to being a true adventurer, that's for certain.
Alright, and that's all. And now we have... Pathwalker. You viewed a great number of the wonders that the world of Toril can offer, and shared with Volo your experiences. +1 to search, spot, listen, and survival. Ooh, the survival bonus is good. Alright. Let's go into the courtyard for a moment. I can't believe we have so many freaking trade bars. Let's see, what do we have in storage?
Something.
We have cold iron, dark steel, and zalantar. I think... Hold on. We have cold iron and zalantar. And 5 adamantine will be enough for us to get the portal upgrade, and I think we can get that very easily. So let's grab the portal,
Evening,
the cold iron and zalantar. Get that upgrade.
If there's anything...
Upgrade the weapons of the Grey Gloves. The weapons are waiting in a warehouse in Neverwinter's Docks District. I'll have them distributed immediately. We need more resources. 5,000 more trade bars. Oh, we can do that easily. Donate trade bars. Ah, no. on. 4932 will leave 68.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What the hell? There,
We're one of
949.
the wealthiest merchant houses around, thanks to you.
As before, we now have the resources to build an additional upgrade. That would be the portal. So, we have the dark steel. We need 5 units of adamantine, which we do have. Okay, let's exchange some trade bars. How about that? Around 20,000, and we get 300,000 GP. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, adamantine. That's something we can do. Oh, I forgot.
Hello, my liege.
I ask you to follow
Okay,
me.
you're going to put these in here. You don't have them in there. Okay, there we go. Now they're in there. But anyway, first, I want to put some things in storage, because we do have a storage. Somewhere around here. There we are, this armoire. There we go. We are going to put these items in there. Because they're probably very valuable, and I'm not selling them for only 1,000 coin. That is incredibly stupid. Right. Back out of the courtyard. We'll sell those few items we have. Then we'll sell the bounty items. Not that we really need them. We are rolling in cash.
Get in step. Follow me.
Coneyberry has started sending over shipments of goods for sale. That's available now in addition to my usual inventory.
Oh, really? That's good. I wonder if there's anything particularly valuable here now.
Yes?
In fact, we can now do upgrades to all of our things. Okay, there's a bunch of things here. Some armor and the like. Weapon-wise... Dragon Slayer. Everyone knows the story. Blade, a dragon, a titanic struggle, and a virtuous knight saving hundreds, nay thousands of lives. Yes, everyone knows a version of this tale, but how? Could one sword have traveled the world so completely? Perhaps there have been many, perhaps only a few, but it is likely that weapons such as this have become so well known in legend that their true histories are forgotten. Bonus damage against dragons. I don't care about that. Little Fang, +2 longsword, Neverwinter Kukri. The Night Thief's Nimble Blade. The Night Thief was a vicious assassin who specialized in fighting with 2 daggers. His nimble knife was the weaker of the 2 items, but it granted him greater abilities in combat. One merchant in Sembia discovered these abilities when he laid an ambush for the assassin. He found all 12 of his guards dead, and the lure, a 2-pound diamond, gone. +1 enhancement bonus, tumble skill, and 2-weapon fighting feat. Nah, we don't need that. Area spells, rods and the like, and a few things here. Including a whole... wow. Okay, you know what? We're buying all of these recipes. Nope, that's not it. Okay, fine. I guess I have to do it like this. I mean, we're never really going to make anything adamantine, but just buy the recipes anyway so that we have them. We have the money. Get the knowledge. I wish there was a simpler way to get these things. Belt of agility. Really? You have that twice? We already have bolts. Plus 5 braces of armor. That's impressive. You don't need the bolts or the bullets. Honestly, we really don't do much of any crafting. Well, now that I think about it, if we did have cold iron or adamantine or whatever these things are, then it would probably be an extra bonus for some of these things. Okay, I know we have some of those things. Perfected alchemy items. And I don't think we ever got the tower shield recipe, but I think that's it. Okay. Oh, do any of you have
Back my
anything
way
to
now.
sell?
What?
What do you want?
What? What is
What
it?
do you
I
want?
think you only have these items. So we'll go hand them in. Jarrus? Who the heck is this? Alright, you know what, let's let's see who this Jarrus person is.
Yes, I think you'll do. Yes.
I've heard that phrase before, but I think in your case I'll have to ask for a clarification for why. I inherited my uncle's property here at Crossroad Keep some time ago, and I've come to claim it. However, there's a small problem. Interesting time to come claim real estate. Why now? The Keep's prosperity is growing. There's even talk that it may become as big as Neverwinter someday. So how can we help? It seems my uncle was an alchemist, quite the pack rat. I have reports that the house is filled with all manner of chemicals, none of which are in very stable states. Many of the containers are leaking, and some of them have begun to mix. You have the look of someone not afraid to deal with a little alchemy. What do you say? Fix this for me, and you'll be well rewarded. I'll say there'll be a reward. That, on top of the hazardous materials removal fee the keep has. I hope you're prepared to pay well. Fee? I was never told about any... Oh well, if you can get the job done without damaging the house, I'll be satisfied. I came here to obtain property, not repair a wreck. I think that's something we can take care of. Though this episode has gone on about long enough. First things first, we may as well
Sure,
sell the
yes.
various items we have here.
Good tidings. Do you seek training?
Yes, hand-in creature
What do
items.
you want?
10 warg fur, 3 claws, 4 fangs, a bunch of venom sacs, and some shadow residue.
Yes?
Good tidings.
And now that I look at these... Remind me, I feel like maybe the survival we can actually get something now.
Welcome back, Brave.
Let's see, fearsome roster, no, that's not going to work. Team rush? Nope. All other PCs must have a base survival skill of 1. So everyone would need to train in that. Okay, never mind. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, I think we'll clear out this guy's house. Take care of the traps and everything. Hopefully this should go well. Might be challenging, but we'll see what happens. And then we'll do a little more exploring. And no, less exploring, more upgrading. Everything needs to be upgraded. We have so much coin, all of our trade routes can be upgraded to the maximum. And I love that idea. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Alice Starshield, Alan Strata, Mistor Magdalene, Juliana Bronzebelly, Umoja, and Lastri Kausere. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. and I shall see you all next time.